Yeah, I'm alright, man.
Yeah, what's your name?
Abdul KALAM.
KALAM. Okay. So you said you came down from Bangladesh.
Yeah. We got here
Yeah.
1980. We came down here,
Yeah.
and that was it. When my dad died, everyone went back home. I can't remember none of it, but that was me. Come back here. That was me.
Have any siblings?
I've got two brothers. Me and my brothers two. I'm the youngest.
Yeah.
And I've got two older sisters. They're married. Everyone's married. Everyone's gone off. You know, and yeah, I'm the last one left. Yeah.
So obviously you went to school. What school did you go to?
Secondary school for boys.
Yeah.
Secondary school. Primary school went around the corner.
Yeah.
Before I went to secondary school, it was a daily struggle. It was pure racism. Yeah. Until drugs came in the area, that's when racism just extinguished.
So how did the drug things come about then?
I remember, like, I was oblivious to it. Everyone was weed, spliffing, weed. Then hard drugs came in. It was all party drugs. It was a few Bengali guys, a few big faces that came in, got in the, introduced it, and put people to work. I remember when I was at school, there were guys coming in all high and shit, and it was a lot of drugs for a lot less money than it is now. Yeah, it basically giving it out. It was.
So you started smoking weed.
First, I started smoking weed, party drugs, and then when I was like 22, that's when I first started A-class drugs. But that was at work.
Yeah. Which drug?
Coke. I started for coke, and then I sort of left my job.
Yeah, what was you doing?
Barclays Bank head office.
Working at a bank head office.
Head office, yeah.
Okay. And then so at work, what?
I just didn't care. I went out from work. Are we good there?
So was it like a party? You said there was a party at work. And
Yeah, it's pretty exactly what you said. Exactly that. Friday night, everyone used to go to the pub that was next door. It's a big ass place in the city, Lombard Street, and I would never go. I was just a weed man. I was just smoking weed, so I can't. They're not my people in it. But one day I went, and it was my line manager. Actually, it was my office manager. I went to the toilet one day, and he was just doing a little bit of a sniff, and that's where it started from. He just offered me some, and that was it. Suddenly, work became secondary. I would get high and smoke spliff, and I started smoking heroin and banning heroin and weed spliff. And I remember the first day I woke up, I was going to work, and I lit a cigarette, and I just got high, and that was it. That was I can remember that point because I fallen in sick, and I never would fall in sick before that. Never ever. But that was it. I didn't care. I remember leaving my job 2 months later. I left my job because my boss came to me and said, "Your review's coming up. It's not looking too good. You've only been to work 8 days in the whole month. I've gone to work 8 days." So he said, "It's not looking good. What do you want to do?" I just said, I didn't care because I just thought, and I got money saved up in the bank, blah, blah, blah. That went quickly, and then I just put my hand to design t-shirts, and that went pretty well. Then suddenly, crime, selling drugs, prison, in this loop now, properly.
Was you making a lot of money at the bank?
Yeah. I done something naughty at the bank, and that was one reason why I left. I don't know if it's I don't know what it was. When the drugs came, the money was started going low, and everything got a bit silly. When I first went to prison, it was 2004, Wandsworth prison, and yeah, I was on remand for selling drugs, and the case collapsed. But that was it. From then on, I was doing all jobs, but it's always illegal. It's always illegal. It's either shotting or bagging up or something. But it's still been stuck in this rut ever since.
So that's how you make your money, just.
I don't want to. I was like, if it weren't for my habit, I would put I stopped 3 years ago. I stopped, and I went to my health and social care, level 1 and 2, 3. I had this mad notion I'm going to be a drugs worker. Yeah, relapse and teamwork. But I still got my diploma. Yeah. Still done my level 1 and 2 and 3. Done, got that. Only thing I'm proud of, and went back into the madness.
I remember you said earlier about the top guy.
Yeah.
To call you up every morning so you can help him out and stuff.
Yeah, it's come to a point where my reputation has become trustworthy from somewhere. I don't know where it's become trustworthy. and yeah,
So you're very well known in the area.
for the wrong things.
The wrong things.
Yeah,
Like what?
like you can trust him, but just really bad stuff.
Okay.
Yeah,
Can you give us some examples?
example like short drugs,
Yeah.
keep the cash.
Yeah.
No, yeah, you can trust him.
Yeah.
Like last 2 months ago, I was given a whole suitcase of coins,
Yeah.
£3,000 worth of coins. And I could just put my hand in and taken the whole load, but I don't roll like that. I went to the bank and just bust it in my account, got the cash out, back I come. Yeah.
So, I remember you said your dad died. What are you doing?
Cancer. Yeah, skin cancer. Yeah.
And your mum?
Yeah, she's still rocking.
Yeah.
Yeah, she worked 3 jobs. We helped her just doing tailoring. Then she got the machine at home. We've got a big ass industrial machine at home. And she'd sit there and we'll be sitting there with her, separating the clothes, and she'd be just up to 2 or 3 in the morning.
What's your relationship like with her?
We're like mother and son. I won't leave her because she's getting older. I would not. My partner, we split up my partner because of just either we got a whole house, 5 rooms. It's me and her, so there's no reason for my partner not to come. I think it's a race thing. I don't know what it is. My mum is just as bad. She's just as bad. She's not used to it. So it's that loggerheads all the time. So
I got a partner.
I've got a partner.
You have a partner.
Yeah, it's always they're all that loggerheads. So
Where's she from?
she's English.
She's English girl.
Yeah, she's English. Yeah,
Is
she's.
she on drugs as well?
No. Luckily.
Oh, she's not on drugs?
No, I met her when I was clean. That time when I was doing my health and social care.
And
Yeah.
how does she feel about you taking drugs?
How would anyone feel? Not happy about it, but for some reason she's still here.
Yeah?
For some reason,
Is
I
it
don't know.
affecting your relationship?
Definitely.
Yeah?
Definitely. We had a place in Essex, so I used to work for this guy as a chef. I was in Essex. I kept on going to Dudley to go on, and yes, this guy just kept us in Essex, and she went back to her mum's. Long story short, I got in, but I went back in prison 2017 for firearm charge, and she went back to her mum's house, and that again because I was stupid. Yeah, stupid. Yeah.
Oh, well, what happened? You did something.
I didn't do anything. I was just caught with it.
I just caught with it.
Yeah, but it's really weird. You're gonna find it so funny. I went to the doctor to get some normal medication. He was rushing out. He gave me some. I said, "Look, I haven't had sleep. I ain't slept for blood knows how long." And he gave me some sleeping tablets. But I was told not to. It's been about a year from the hospital to he was the person that started it. Said not to prescribe me sleeping tablets. I ended up doing some stupid things. I ended up in trouble. So that was in the system. This guy was in a rush. I think he must have forgotten that he said that thingy. He was on his way out, and I came in late to my appointment. I said, "Oh, you're lucky I'm going to see you," and quickly just gave me medication. And when I said I want sleep, he's gave me sleeping tablets, which he shouldn't have, because that was what he put in place. I ended up going and doing some stupidness. I didn't do nothing to nobody. I went to this guy and I said, "I'm a police officer. I'm looking for 2 killers." So stupid, I don't know. And the guy was so scared, he gave me his wallet, and I wasn't taking it. I said, "I don't want your wallet. I want you to talk." I don't know why. And then the guy must have called the police, which was, thank God it did. And yeah, the thing didn't have a clip in it, it fell out somewhere. That's what saved my ass.
Well, you had a gun on you.
Yeah, when they came, firearm people came, police came, and I can't still remember. I still can't remember none of it. I can't remember one. I can remember little bits of it, but I can't honestly still remember. Maybe the bits I remember is just what I read in the statement that I've done, but I can't remember nothing. I woke up in court, and I'm like, what the hell am I doing here? And then the doctor wouldn't even finger me. He wouldn't even give me that proof that he prescribed me that day until the court case was. Yeah, and I went to prison.
With that, then what did you get for that?
18 months.
18.
That's alright, thank God, considering I could have got years, just because the clip wasn't there. So it's a non-lethal weapon, isn't it? Yeah, it's a non-lethal weapon.
How many times have you been in jail?
4 times.
4.
Yeah. Out of 4 times conviction wise, twice I served time. The other 2 case collapsed because of the police doing they made a mistake. Yeah, and yeah, that was it.
And what was that for then?
Drug dealing, that was the convictions for firearm, and one was just got into a little fight. Yeah. That collapsed and the drug dealing collapsed. One drug dealing I got done for, and the firearm I got done for.
Okay.
Yeah.
And what's it like in a obviously Asian Muslim community to be on drugs? Is it
Well,
stigma
people have got used to it kind of thing, but stigma is always going to be there. The stigma is always going to be there. Like my mum, it's only now because I've come into my own and you're paying bills and shit. But before she'd be so ashamed of me and I don't blame her. I'm still now actually, I won't go to my cousin's house. I won't go to no things like that. Yeah, I won't go to no. Yeah,
Do you have, like, any ambitions or
yeah,
anything?
that's a man who, yeah, of course I do. That's a man who'd love to do it.
Still have an ambition, yeah?
Yes, I do.
What
I
you-
I love drawing. I love drawing. I love drawing. I love drawing. I love graffiti, and yeah, I love drawing. I used to design t-shirts. I was in my element then. I was in my element then, designing t-shirts. Yeah, yeah, bruv. He's a man you want to talk to as well. Definitely. Yeah, he's one of us.
Any kids with her?
No, she's got a stepchild. She's got a son. She's got a son, and he's amazing. Yeah.
So, but you're not in her life at the moment.
Yeah, we are, like, it's always very rare. Like, I go down there very rarely. She'll come here, very rare. But yeah, I'm in her life now over this. If we went for this, we must have been together, who knows. But she's hanging on in there. I don't know why.
Would you ever recommend
This-
taking drugs to anyone?
No, please, everybody in the whole world, whether it's weed or flavours or everything, promise you this, there's a million things the world you can do. Just that. See little narcotics, just don't. Just don't.